Right. So I'm just recording this on a Sunday. I didn't do Thursdays. Um, in fact, I don't think I've been consistent for the last couple of weeks. So a few things have changed. In fact, I can't remember what I said on my last one. But I wanted to do this today just to kind of put a message on there. So if anybody's watching this, no, not overdo it because I've been really poorly. So this last week, I don't know if it's an infection. But I started getting like a wheezy chest last Saturday. It's now like the following Sunday. My daughter had a cough for a couple of weeks. And normally I get poorly around this time of year, but it's just like a little bit chesty and a bit tired, and that's it. But this is the poorliest I think I've ever felt in a long, long time. To the point where like I slept the first couple of days. And I felt ill. And then the cough has been so like harsh, like just coughing, having proper coughing fits. And at first, obviously, it was clearing stuff out my chest. I could feel it. So it's kind of, you go, oh, well, that's okay because it's clearing stuff out my chest. But I was all aching, all my muscles were aching, my neck muscles were aching through coughing. But then now it's like, most of it, I think, is up. When I start coughing, it's like not really bringing anything up, and it's such a frustrating feeling. And yeah, my head really hurts, obviously, because of the coughing as well. So this week, I haven't obviously had any wine. I haven't aged too bad. I've lost a couple of pounds, which is great. But I think the reason why I'm more poorly this time around than I have been in a long time is because I was taking too much on. So the videos, if you've watched me journey, have been a lot of it's me saying I'm overwhelmed and this and that. And then I'm now homeschooling, well, providing home education for my daughter Ruby. I think that was the last video that I'd done to say like I think I've manifested this, which is great. Obviously, we're still finding my feet. But because it wasn't done the way I would have preferred it, where I could have planned everything first and then took it out, it kind of just came out and I went, I've got to plan it all. I've had to kind of change a few things around. And so my Good Life Guru, I was doing live chats on a Monday, like just going on talking about mental health. People want to join on, they could. And eventually I wanted to turn that into a podcast and get professional speakers on and get people on to ask questions, and these professionals could give advice. And that's kind of where I wanted to go with it. But now, because I'm homeschooling, I can't really go and do loads of days through the week teaching, so I'm having to go back to entertainment. But at the minute, I'm really poorly, so I can't. Oh, it's just causing it just a pointless cough. My head. So I kind of went back to the whole Forex thing, which I've always wanted to do anyway. I've got my Forex and my Good Life Guru. And then my entertainment thing, God, that's always going to be there. But so I had those two things, and I'm trying to do everything at once. But the Good Life Guru, it's something that I'm doing out of my own free time and because of my passion to help people. But I'm having to put it kind of on the back burner because really my priority right now is to make money and to make, money online and do things where we don't have to be stuck in the house. So now I'm homeschooling. Now we can go on holiday whenever we want and do different things like that. So that's what I'm kind of focusing on. So now I'm going down the route of getting back on track with my Forex education. But I definitely feel like the reason why I'm this poorly is because I do what I've always done, and I take on more things. I don't know what I'm thinking of. And I don't know whether it's because some days when I'm feeling really highly functioning, I think that's a word, I feel like I can manage, and I probably can, because I don't get stressed when there's like lots of things around and there's notes and there's like, I feel okay. But then some days that overwhelm creeps in, and then I panic and I freak out. And I think because of that, and then doing the homeschooling with Ruby, and that behaviour was shocking for like the first week, really bad. I feel like it's just made us a little bit worse. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and just do these videos when I remember, kind of post them on. And the whole point was for me just to kind of start talking about mental health, using my own journey. And of course, if anybody watches it, hopefully for them people to relate to what I'm going through as well. So yeah, so a very, very quick one today. But on the thing of Forex, if anybody is interested in learning a way to make money from money, where you can do it obviously on your laptop, on your phone, anywhere in the world, drop me a message and I've got some like information for you. I've got a free course on YouTube. My YouTube name is @Hayley Morrison FX. So you can kind of go and check that out. And I want to make money by obviously trading, but then I'm going to kind of start providing, mentoring and teaching services. So then we can do obviously more one-on-one, and people can kind of progress in their learning journey as well. So anyway, that is it from me. Nothing else really interesting going on apart from, can't really say too much. But there's a lovely duo who have been very successful and well known around the Northeast, and just two great people. And one of them's having a baby. So they've kind of asked if I would step in and do some gigs, obviously while she gives birth, and has that bit of time with the baby until she's back on track. And I was nervous thinking, oh my God, because these gigs are like down the country. And I used to do all of that years ago with a girl group, and I loved it. But having Ruby, I've always been like, I don't really want to travel. However, I said yes. So it's only an hour show. The songs are amazing. So I am really excited. And now Ruby's homeschooled. It's not a case of I'm not going to get a singer, because if it comes to it, if I'm still working by August, the girl might be back by then. But if I am, then Ruby could probably come to one or two at the night. So that's really exciting stuff. But other than that, nothing interesting is happening at all. I haven't been able to go out. I'm doing obviously a regular disco at a local pub. And I'm trying to think of something exciting, and I've got nothing to share. But yeah, that's pretty much my life at the minute. So I'm gonna go clear up a few things on the computer, and then you know what I'm gonna do? It's 7 o'clock now. I'm gonna go to bed. Whenever you night. And just chill out. So and also my eating hasn't been as bad, but I still could be doing better at eating, because obviously when we're not well, we need to make sure our immune system's like on point, don't we? And I kind of haven't been. I've been having some freshy squeezed orange juice and some fruit in that, but yeah, I need to look after myself a little bit better. But anyway, I hope it's all okay. Anybody who's like watching this and made it to the end, as always, if anybody wants to reach out because they want to kind of come on and talk about mental health issues, especially when I kind of get it back up and running, it would be great to hear from you. So take care, and you will see me very soon.